For our project, we as team members met and set out our individual priorities of where we wanted to assist the community, and where we aligned was in youth, marginalized populations, and outdoor activities. We contacted 9 different nonprofits within Skagit County that work with youth and requested project ideas from these organizations. There were several that were interested in a partnership. And in our research, we found Northwest Youth Services really stood out in their mission and proposed project. Northwest Youth Services is a nonprofit organization that is in Skagit and Whatcom County that really tries to meet youth where they are to help support and stabilize their needs. They also really focus on homeless youth and really try to provide services that will support these youth in the transition from youth to adulthood. They asked us to hold a winter survival drive to collect donated clothing, shoes, outdoor wear, backpacks, tarps, and monetary donations that would help their organization to support these youth.
For the survival drive, we decided to aim for early project completion and have the outerwear collected and distributed to the homeless youth in Skagit County by February. We also had the goal to increase public awareness of our local homeless youth crisis. We aimed to keep the project simple, meaning straightforward and focused. This was partially due to the COVID pandemic constraints. We minimized cash fundraising as much as possible, also due to the current economic uncertainty caused by the pandemic. And we wanted to allow plenty of time after project completion for proper project evaluation, which was accomplished. Our project action plan consists of 6 phases. Our first phase centered around identifying our partner program, collection locations, donation requests, and the labor necessary. We aimed for late fall 2020 and met that deadline. Our second phase centered around the distribution of collection bins and began a social media campaign. We were able to meet our deadline of January 31st, 2021. Thirdly, we planned 2 weeks to stage collection sites and monitor collection boxes. This occurred 2 weeks after our initial planned dates of completion. We next delivered our donated items to Northwest Youth Services 1 month beyond our original estimate. This was to allow for more time to collect items throughout the county. The fifth phase was drafting and sending out thank you letters to participants. Again, this occurred about 1 month beyond our original estimate, but was now in line with our new timeline. Finally, we had originally decided to contact big box stores and ask for donations, but the team decided as a whole to cancel that from our original plans. We needed to use that last part of our time for project review and debrief the project's success.
We made a list of all the fire stations in Skagit County and some of the businesses in all the cities and towns that we thought would be good locations for our drop boxes. Unfortunately, many of the fire stations were actually volunteer only and did not provide good public access. And due to the COVID pandemic, several of the businesses did not want boxes in their location. In the end, we had about 12 partners, and even some of those just collected from their staff with no box for public drop-off. We'd like to share a few challenges we had throughout the project. We did have a team advisor career change that led to Danny Hagan stepping in January. We started with 5 and went to 4 team members. That 5th will be continuing Leadership Skagit next year. Due to the COVID pandemic, like everybody, we were unable to do in-person meetings and dealt with restrictions when we were trying to get our donation boxes out as well due to the sanitation fears, which limited our ability to get the visibility we wanted. And then communication was a bit of a struggle after our survival drive was complete. Just lost some momentum, but ultimately got it all complete.
Project results. Throughout the survival drive, we collected several hundred pounds of donations. We also connected the WEA with Northwest Youth Services, and the WEA donated $5,000 to the nonprofit. We were able to increase awareness through social media and word of mouth for Northwest Youth Services mission and the needs for homeless youth in Skagit County. Additionally, we introduced Northwest Youth Services to EDASC.